Hey guys, this is Young Vintage Gamer here, and today I'm finally gonna make a video about an Atari 2600 game that was originally an arcade game in 1976 called Breakout. Now, Breakout was originally an arcade game in 1976 and was ported and was published by Atari in Europe and the United States, but in Japan was published by Namco in Japan, and it got ported on the Atari 2600. So what better way to talk to make a video about Breakout than to review this game, Breakout, on the Atari 2600. So here's the picture of the arcade version of the game, as you can see. So let's check it out. I'll show you the pictures of the game. Now, I'm sorry. Here's the pictures of the arcade versions, and then after I show you the photographs of the arcade versions of this game, then I'll show you footage of the game where I show you what this game has to offer. So here's the picture of the arcade version of Breakout. Now, the original arcade version of the game uses an overlay, because it uses monochrome graphics, but it uses an overlay to resemble color graphics. So, enough about the arcade version. Let's pop in the game and let's pop the game in and see what it's to offer. Alright, so this game, Breakout, has a copyright date was released in November 9th, 1978 in North America, but it can play up to 2 players, but with alternating turns. So here's the game. Now, when it's on standby, it changes color like that, as you can see here. And the game uses the pedal controllers, so if you don't have the pedal controllers, you're screwed. Oh, and I flipped to the black and white, and that's what it looks like in black and white. If you don't have a colored television, of course. So basically, this game, if you don't have the pedal controllers, then you... Oh, that's the different game modes, I'm sorry. But anyway, if you don't have the pedal controllers, this game is pretty much unplayable, as the cartridge says. So, without the pedal controllers, this game's unplayable, and it's unplayable with the joystick controllers. Yeah, so here's Breakout on the Atari 2600. It's got that rainbow color. Yeah, so it's a pretty fun game. Sorry if I'm not being good at or being the best at the game, but it's got good precision with the pedal controllers. Now, there are a bunch of games that is similar to Breakout, such as Arkanoid, and where there's success, there will be imitators. Like, for example, there's the game Arkanoid, which is similar to Breakout, except it's it's got power-ups. And there's also that game I played on PC that unfortunately I can't play anymore, called Blast the Ball 3 on PC, where it's just like Arkanoid, except instead of using pedal controllers, you use a computer mouse. And I believe there's a version of it on UB Funkies, which unfortunately I can't play that anymore. So, you're out of luck if you want to play that version, unfortunately. Because that's lost media now. But overall, the object of the game is to bounce a square ball, bust these square bricks, bounce a square ball and use on these square bricks and break them. Hence the name Breakout. And as you progress in the game, the speed of the ball increases, especially when you get to those orange, yellow, or red bricks. Sorry, my computer fell asleep. Anyway, So anyway, so that's basically it. Overall, it's a pretty fun and addicting game to this day. And there's even some companies that are making clones of this game that are more advanced and new. Yeah. So anyway, sorry. Anyway, so Breakout. So this game can be quite a blockbuster, huh? Get it? Blockbuster? Breakout? At least I'm able to make a joke in the video, for sure. But anyway, overall, they did make clones of this game too, including Arkanoid. And they also made another one on PC that I also played, except it uses a computer mouse, called Blaster Ball 3. Unfortunately, I'm not able to play that game for some reason anymore, on my laptop anymore. It's from Wild Tangent Games. Tengen Games, I might have butchered it. So yeah. And there'll also be a version on UB Funkies, which that's considered lost media, by the way. So unfortunately, I may not be able to show you the game because that's lost media now. So yeah. And I think the Breakout also appears in Cool Math Games, so you can check it out. Which is a pretty educational website. I'm surprised they have this game on there now. It's been years. I won't lie, it's been years since I've been on Cool Math Games, but I've been on it recently, and they have this game there too, except you use a computer mouse. There's even that Google Easter egg where you Google something like Atari Breakout game, and then you start playing a game of Breakout on Google with it, and you use the computer mouse for the paddle, which is pretty cool. Which is a pretty cool Easter egg. You should definitely check that out and try it for yourself. So anyway, I like to know so in conclusion, Breakout is quite a classic. A classic game of... A classic addictive game to break a bunch of bricks in the game, bouncing a square ball to bust a bunch of bricks or blocks, and bust a bunch of blocks. And they started making clones of this game. There's even a version of Super Breakout on the Game Boy, which I'll talk about that in another video. So anyway, subscribe for more videos like this. Be sure to smash a like on the video if you like what you see here, and feel free to let me know in the comments if you prefer to play this game with the pedal controllers, with the old school pedal controllers, or if you prefer to play this game with a computer mouse, or if you prefer to play this game with a touchscreen on a smartphone. And hit the notification bell, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. This is me, signing off.